okay. I'm not sure if you can hear me better with my new mic and stuff, my new headset, but I hope so. Not sure you can hear how I'm freaking seething right now. I'm gonna turn that shit, the noise is off in a second. I'm stuttering too. Fuck. Now, for those who don't know, Of Lovers and Friends is actually based off of a story that is a sequel to another story that I have written. Originally based off of adventures with me and my friends, but then in the sequel, I changed it completely because I was bored and outside was closed. I wasn't even done with the original book when I made that one. I just deviated off of it because I was bored. But I decided to move my Sims from my main, drive in my laptop to an external hard drive. And now I have to start everything over. Fuck. It's not even saved in the gallery. I don't even know, should I even continue this? I was doing it for a purpose, and I had a friend that was actually watching it. I don't. So aggravating. I'm gonna need at least a few days to cool off before doing this. I know another Tuesday without another update, but it's not that simple anymore. Because I'm gonna have to recreate Neve, I'm gonna have to recreate all of the friends. I guess since they're gonna be older, do we keep them in their houses or do I make new houses? Either way, there's gonna be a lot of changes made. It's gonna be noticeable changes made. I have to make the significant sets and everything. If you notice that in in this version, in the Sims version, there's they go bowling, and then they go to the library and stuff. The library part is, I think, in there. I'm not sure, but I know we had to get the dynamics right because there is a lot of context that happens in the prequel chapter, in not prequel, in the prologue chapter, and that's literally all that we've been able to get through so far. There's a lot that happens before we even start the main story. And it seems like, oh, you're rushing. Yeah, because this stuff is the 4 years of high school. The main story begins after high school, the summer after high school. Somewhere between there and 6 months after. That's when everything really gets interesting. And then everybody's always nosy. You ever have those people, when you're in high school, middle school, whatever, that are you guys are gonna be together someday. You're gonna get married and live happily ever after on some type of fairy tale bullshit. It happened to everybody in our group, if we're being honest. It happened, but it happened more with particular people. And it happened for the weirdest of reasons. I can understand them, because Lex and Daniel, because they were always together, they were always, let's say, hugging, putting their head on each other's shoulder, doing something like that. But it could happen for literally any reason. When I was walking from one class I had with a shared friend to another class I had with a shared friend, and I went to lunch with that shared friend, it was weird because I had gotten asked by this girl that I knew. She had not talked to me all year or the previous year, and now it's, oh, what's going on with you and him? I'm nothing, but mind your business. Nothing was going on, to be honest. I was only clinging on to that dude because I had this habit. I don't like new people. I usually try to stick with the people that I know. And I knew him from middle school, and that was it. He's not in the series because that's a lot of lore that I'd have to explain, and it would be a lot to put in for somebody who is barely in the book. Like barely even a side character in the book. And he's not in the sequel at all. And to be honest, I have the friend that's like that was watching the series as I was putting it out there. She has not read the book. She has not read the sequel book. So when she does, she's gonna be so mad at me. But yeah, no, this is a random new guy that I had just made because I was like, maybe if I start, miraculously, things are just gonna be okay. No, no, I'm gonna show you this. Maybe it's my fault. Like, maybe I should have looked more into, like, saves before I did this. Yeah, look. This is what happens every time you start a new world with seasons. Every time you start a brand new world with Sims 4 seasons, this is what happens. It's a new world. I know I said I started. I didn't save. New quest, where everybody lives. Nothing and nobody. See? Nothing. Absolutely jack shit. Nothing here. I have to start all the way over. I'm gonna need somewhere between a few days to a few weeks to deal with this shit. So until then, celebrity news shorts. Yay. At least I can handle doing that while I'm working and stuff, while I'm on break actually, but yeah.